hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another video. This is going to be a reading vlog, just a single one for one of my most anticipated books of the whole year. I did originally plan to read this book whilst I was on holiday last week, but I just didn't have the time really. I thought I would do a single vlog for it. It is here. I did originally open it, I think probably on a TikTok one. I got it from Bert's Books, which is like an independent bookstore in Swindon. I did want to get it like physically and go to a shop, but like the only place that had it, I think it was like Waterstones, that like I could check online in Piccadilly, and I just did not want to go into central London, just not for my mental health, sorry. But this one was exactly the same price. It came like so quickly, it is packaged beautifully, and it's a signed copy, and I got a bookmark which I used for the one I did actually take on with me on holiday. I did start reading but I didn't finish till I got home, but you probably would have already seen that in a previous vlog. Yeah, also I'm not feeling the best currently, because the day after I came back from holiday I found out my nan passed away quite suddenly. So I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know if maybe my mental state might not allow me to love it as much as I'm hoping to, but hopefully it will bring me some joy. I'm guessing, I'm not too sure, but we shall see. And it is packaged beautifully. It's going to be a vlog for the Cast of Stories by Matt Cain, my favourite author ever. I have a very good track record with Matt Cain's book. The first one I read was Becoming Ted in 2022, I want to say, or it might have been 2023. 5-star, jazz hands, incredible book. Then the following year I read The Madonna of Bolton, my second favourite book ever, my personal favourite one of his. And then I read One Love when it came out in January, I want to say 2024. I might be wrong, I think it was 2024, yeah. And that was my favourite book of that year. He's had his very good track record. That I personally think is his best work. And then I read Game On, which is a short novella, in the summer of 2024, I think correctly. I gave it 4.5 stars. I think it was still amazing. Sort of 4.5, it's very good for a novella because of the short page count, but I think what he does so well is his characters and character studies, and just sort of getting to sit with them for a long time and sort of learn so much about them is his main draw for me, and why I love his book so much. And then last year I read one of his like backlist one, which is one of the first I actually got, but I was trying to save it because I didn't know how many more I was going to have. The Secret Life of Albert Entwistle, which won my best book of 2025. So yeah, I have a very good track record, so I do hope I'm going to love this as much as previous works. Maybe I'm a little bit apprehensive because I'm like, oh, what if it doesn't? What if I don't get the same kick? But hopefully I do. I'll probably say more when I start reading it, but it's going to be about a 45-year-old man called Adam, who inherits this farmhouse from a great uncle in Tuscany. And then he goes there to sort of like do it up and renovate it, and sort of, I believe, to live there after he quits his job in Manchester, with his new boyfriend of 2 years, who recently divorced his wife, the boyfriend, and came out of the closet. And I think Theo, yeah, and Theo's 2 children come to stay, like help out, or maybe not help as much, in this property in Tuscany, and sort of the dynamics between them and sort of things like that. So yeah, this is the first one from his new publisher, called Pansy, which he started with his husband. I think his husband's called Harry, I believe. It's the first book by this publisher. I think they said they only want to do sort of like between 4 and 5 works a year, focused specifically on queer voices and queer works. And yeah, I'm super excited to see what else they produce, because that's sort of my jam. I love quick fiction. But yeah, I'm gonna unwrap this now, which I don't want to do because it's so pretty.
It's just so pretty. Thank you. I think it's just so lovely. It's such a beautiful touch to have your book like sent to you out like this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to like get it done like out without unraveling it, or can I? Can I do that? Let's see. I don't think so. I don't want to damage the book. No, I think I'm gonna have to undo it, which is sad, but let's do it on camera. I'll probably speed all this up anyway. But yeah, how is everybody? Let me know. I don't know. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Obviously, I'm not feeling the best at the moment, but hopefully reading my favourite author's latest book is going to help me a bit. Also, I don't know how long it's going to take me, but London Pride is happening soon, so I may go to that. I'm not too sure how I'm going to feel, because just sort of like crowds and everything isn't really the best for me at the moment. But we shall see what we get done in this vlog and how it all pans out and stuff. But hopefully it's going to be entertaining and fun, and hopefully I love this new book. Yeah, let me see if I can find. I like not really looked at it at all. Oh.
I love him so much. So yeah, I'm gonna start this today. It's currently like the 30th of June, the final day of June. So happy Pride Month, even though this will be going into July when I finish it. But yeah, let's see how much I get read today or whatever. I'll have intermittent updates, because I'll try and be a bit more detailed than I have been like more like recent vlogs and stuff, because it is just a video just about this one single book. So yeah, it's a little long intro, but I'll see you soon. Hey, I actually haven't started reading yet, but I was gonna make a cherry and coconut cake, because I saw a TikTok a while ago, but like the creator here, and he was saying that he was making it for Terence Higgins, who had asked his best friend to make this cherry and coconut cake for him, but he never got to try it before he died of age-related illnesses. And the creator was saying that we're making the cake to honour him and honour his friend, and I thought I'd wanted to make one as well. I'm going to make a vegan version because I am vegan. And yeah, a few differences. I probably won't show too much because it's very awkward to try and film in my family kitchen, but I'll show you how it turns out. And yeah, that's just a tiny little because for you I don't pretend, and I wouldn't wait here forever. Yes!
Matt Dinnerman really hit the narrator jackpot.
Hello. So I got to quite a lot of Castle of Stories. I started reading it the night before last, and then I read quite a lot yesterday. I'm on to page 154 at the moment. I'm just about to go out because I need to renew my library card, because I didn't know it went out after 2 years, and I was just like, my borrow box just stopped working. I was like, what's going on here? So yeah, I need to go and renew that. I was gonna have a little walk and stuff around, like park or something, so I may film a little bit, but I'm not too sure. It's probably gonna be quite busy. It's very hot as well. I shouldn't really be wearing a long sleeve top and jeans and stuff, but anyways, full thoughts. Very like descriptive, loving the character studies. It's just, he makes his characters so real, and just like you just want to go into the page and just like talk to them and hug them, and just like, yeah, I don't know, it's just also some parts are really sweet, especially Archie, Theo's youngest son. Was it Archie? I think so. Yeah, he's really adorable. When he called Adam Dadum, I was like, oh my, no, I actually can't with this. Oh, it's so adorable. But then his other children, Megan and Callum, quite buzzkilly, not very nice, but like, he writes characters even though ones that are doing actions that you don't agree with or like. He has just a lot of empathy for them and can like see where they're coming from and things like that, using like the other characters and sort of like what they're thinking and stuff. I think he just does that so amazingly. But yeah, I haven't cried yet, but it'll probably come. It's actually quite long, to be honest. It's like 465 pages. It doesn't look that long, like compared to Night Alphabet, which is 417 pages. Like, can I do anything? I don't know. But like, you can see it's like a little bit shorter, so you'd think it would be like 350, something like that maybe, but it's longer than that. The pages are quite small. The writing's not like that big either, like it's normal like standard writing. But yeah, so I'm gonna take that, read a little bit when I'm out, possibly. And yeah, also I got a package came today, a pre-order from like last year. When as soon as I saw like it was announced, I was like, oh my god, pre-order it, and it was on half price, so I was like, I just better get it then. Hearts Above Volume 6 by Alice Oseman, The End of an Era. Oh, it's so bittersweet. I love this series so much, like it really like helped me get into reading. I think it is incredible. I'm not too sure when I'm gonna read this. I do badly want to read it, but like it is bittersweet now, it's the final one, but we have to just remember we need to just like cherish what we were given and continuously go back to it. But yeah, there's a few little updates for the book and stuff. Yeah, it's really nice setting, Tuscany, the like Italian countryside, and just like learn about these characters and stuff. So yeah, see you soon. His new publisher, House Publishing. Love it. Hey, I'm home. Got to page 200. Really loving it so much. I love this man. I just love him. He's still doing the same thing when you're like laughing and so happy, and then you're automatically like 2 sentences you're like, oh, I've just been hit in the chest. But yeah, I am like, I don't know, 40% maybe. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I'll probably read some more later. I might have a lolly, nice lolly, because it is hot. So I shall see you later. Hey, so I did end up finishing Castle Stories last night. I have like not really slept much at all. I slept at like 6:30 a.m. I got up at like 9:40. It's now currently 12:15. Like yeah, it's not been the best day, just stressing and stuff. But I was planning to go to Pride just for a bit. I don't really know I don't know if I actually I want to go because there's rumors Madonna's may be there, and like Shooting the Stars as my previous video is literally, well, I think the previous one recently I done a video letting Madonna dictate my DVR, and I love Madonna, so it'll be incredible to see her. But yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna make my way anyway and see what I want to do. I don't know, I'm still not really feeling the best, but I'll do a review of that when I get home probably. It was also the start of Summerween yesterday, so I should be reading my horror books, but like technically that one could have used as a prompt, but I'm kind of hot, but still wearing jeans so I don't feel very comfortable. But yeah, let's go now because it's really late, and I'll show you what I showed.
Thank you for being here. Censorship, just stop it, just stop it. One of the greatest artists and speakers. Welcome to Phoenix. My lover's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no architects, all of it.
members lead with empathy for their trans relatives and where high school bullies choose understanding over hate. I truly believe we can achieve a world where trans people are accepted and respected in today's society. Look at your peers. This is your community. This is your family. These are your allies. And you'd be surprised by just how many people love and support you and how much that is in within arm's reach. Who feel like the world is caving in around you. Trust me when I say this. They will get better. I am living proof of that.
For the law. Let me tell you something. No court in the land could redefine the word woman. Because in order to do that, you would also need to redefine the word sister. You would need to redefine the word mother. You would need to redefine the word queen. That's right, honey. No court in this land has the power to tell us who we are. Can I get an amen? Look to the person.
inside me, but I feel there's something you should know. Sing out. Yeah. You will always be by my side. From the day that I met you, I knew that I would love you till the day I die. And now I'll never forget to know. Till the day I die. Funny how we both end up here, but everything seems so right. I wonder what would happen if we went back and put up a fight. Cause once upon a time you were my everything. It's clear to see the time they know. So what in this world do you think you'd ever think you were my mind? Always be by my side. To about 1 second, just like that. See it from the side, see it from the side, 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 side. This feeling is breaking up against the wall. Slip up my fingers, best believe he's gonna fall. I've got it figured out. This is where he wants to be right now. You should see the love. He moved the body way too good to be a bad man. He got the hope that he's too bad to understand. The kid is screaming out. Dancing like his girlfriend ain't around. You should see it right now, right now. I can't walk, I can make a thought really swap. I can make my thought really switch, call up the reverse. I can turn the stuff into a pause. He ain't never done it without me, but the booty never saw it. I can make a thought really calm. He goes off 6 times, I can feel it on the body. He ain't like this from his guys. Tracksuit baggy, but it's big, you can see it from the side. This feeling's just begun. I'm saying things I never said, doing things I never would've done. Oh my God, when I see you I should run. But I'm frozen in motion, when it tells me to stop. Tells me no, feeling, I try to fight, but it's never enough. In my heart it's all out of love. Cause I'm frozen in motion, and my head tells me to stop. But my heart won't. That's my heart goes. Tells me to feel where my heart goes. Let's go. That's my heart goes.
It's not named off. Hi, so I got but as you can tell, I am, oh my god, I'm so red. It was so hot. But it was fun. It was nice. Yeah, I think it was good. I will review this tomorrow because of a splitting migraine. But it was nice. I hope you enjoyed the clips I showed and stuff. Lots of singing along, bit of dancing. So I felt a bit like not the best headspace and things, but yeah, Madonna didn't show. Like, it was only rumoured, but I was just like, oh, how amazing it would be to see her. But she didn't come. But yeah, I don't know, it was still nice. Oh, I just can't get over. I'm gonna be sore. Oh, sorry. Ill. Anyway, that is Pride in London. I'll see you tomorrow. Hello. So it's been a couple of days, I think like 2 days since Pride. It's Monday, so yeah, 2 days. Oh my gosh, I actually started doing some of my Summerween video. Well, I've actually like filming, I've done some reading. But The Castle Stories by Matt Cain. What do you think I'm gonna give it? You know my track record. You know my track record with Matt. 5 stars. 5 stars, baby. It's, I don't know if it's reached a like upper echelon of my Matt Cain books and like my 6-star, 5-star jazz hand sort of creme de la creme of my reading, but I did really love it. I think it's possibly a bit too long, possibly. And it does feel quite different to his other books in a sense, because most of the time they're focusing on sort of one person and sort of like their like big love of their life, or like in Albert and Twistle and One Love, but then also in, I'd say, like Madonna of Bolton and Becoming Ted, it's all about like learning to love yourself and like becoming into yourself more, whereas this, the main character Adam, is already in this relationship with a man he loves and who loves him, and it's exploring sort of like found family and sort of like a family unit in the contemporary age, and sort of how he fits into Adam's sort of previous like family life, and I think that's done so well. I absolutely loved it. It just felt a little bit different, but there's also talk about sort of like Adam's sort of like abandonment issues and issues from his like past relationships and feeling not worthy because of previous things in his life, and what's also is really interesting and is done well is that like there's a excavation on sort of like the castle ruins in the Italian sort of estate that he inherited from his great uncle Wilfred, and there's sort of like that going on, there's building work going on, and also Adam uncovering things about his own family history, which I found was like really interesting and done well, and sort of like some letters and photos and things, yeah, just talk about like, I guess, like being queer in different times, and yeah, a lot. I did really enjoy it. I think I love his characters so much. He just writes such fleshed out real characters that are just like so incredibly real. That makes sense. And like he just gives everyone so much empathy, which I think I spoke about before, that like they're doing things that you don't want or that aren't the best, but you can sort of see some of their reasoning, sort of because he's allowed us to do so, and I think that's such a great like element in literature, because it's not always the case, and a lot of the time sometimes people are bad because like, oh, they just are, but you're not really seeing why they are or how they're feeling or what led them to do sort of acts and stuff. But in here it is done well, and yeah, I really like the ending. There's some parts like so sweet as well, like, I don't know if I spoil it, but like you already know that the youngest son Archie, and then there's also why can my brain like not think about is it even on here? I don't know. I think it's Callum and Mabel. Is it Mabel? I think so. And his like boyfriend Theo's like ex-wife is called Kate. Yeah. Archie like calls Adam Dadam. I'm just like, hun, so cute. Like holds his hand, just so sweet. Yeah, I really love this book. It's just a book that's always want to hug. I got a little bit teary-eyed. I didn't actually cry, so I think it's my first. I don't think I cried at Game On. It's my first like full novel by Matt Cain I didn't like cry at. What's going on? Maybe I was maybe a little bit. My tears had already flowed for that week from other things, but yeah, so recommend. I love like read all his books, they're amazing. And the first one from Pansy, and like there's a section when like it's in like the like pages because of sort of like past homophobia and sort of present day homophobia, still it's not gone away, especially in sort of like schools and stuff, and also like I guess some of like teachers and their role in some sense as being sort of like we can now be open. Maybe a little bit more I could have liked from that, but there is an element of that and it is done well. Yeah, very well written, very nice read, just like Queer Joy. Yeah, also saying like I want to read more from Pansy when they come out with other books. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Yeah, Pride was fun. Still a bit annoyed when I didn't come. And like Pride in London like issued a thing like quite late in the day, which I didn't actually see because it was on like on Instagram at the time, saying that oh she's not gonna come, but like people in the comments were like oh it's like too late, like, and you've already like been taunting it and stuff. Like it's just a bit like annoying, but whatever. It's still really good. And yeah, Meek, MNEK, JR, yeah, they were great. Anyways, have a nice morning, like wherever you are in the world, and I shall see you very soon.